Alright, this probably is literally one of the most aggressive runs I've ever seen. Like, it seemed like every Arcane was on 10. I don't know if it was because my teammates were just kind of running around making everything aggressive, but like it seemed like everything was on 10 from Jump Street. Everything seemed overly aggressive. Um, it seemed like they didn't care about protecting any of the objectives or hitting any of the objectives. They just wanted us, and they wanted to take us out. Like, they did not seem to care at all about the objectives. It seemed during this rescue, it seemed like they were more worried about killing us than trying to kill the asset, making us fail. Which I was okay with that. I didn't really mind that at all because I hate when uh, they get alerted and then they literally just start beating. They basically just start jumping the asset. Um, so that was kind of cool. But most of this was very aggressive. Like, I ended up getting to a lot of shootouts with the spikers. A lot of rooters seem to pop up everywhere. Smashers seem to be around every corner. Like, it just seemed like everything was just really hunting us and not really worried about, protecting any of the objectives or attacking any of the objectives. It seemed like everything was literally just like, there is something on the map that we need to take out, and you're it. I was making sure to be real smooth with these takedowns, so I'm actually happy I was as smooth as I was with a lot of these. Because I really did feel like I was kind of doing an uphill battle. I was like, dang, 4 rooters. I've literally ran into 4 rooters, 2 swords, 6 spikers, some grunts. Like, jeez. But I was doing my due diligence. I was kind of, moving along. I was holding my own. I can't believe I walked into that mine though. Like, I walked right into it. I cannot believe I literally let myself get blinded. I'm actually happy that this spiker didn't round the corner and start obliterating me. Luckily, my teammates did help out and make sure I didn't basically get shot while I was blinded. That's actually what I was worried about. I was like, dang, I started running into mines. I was worried that as I'm blinded, I was gonna start getting basically shot at. But the mines are set by the sowers. Those little uh, imp gremlins. I call them imp gremlins because that's kind of what they look like. It's the little ones that seem to be running around on all fours, but they kind of sit up and they have their weak spot on their stomach. But yeah, they seem to really, really be dropping a lot more of those into a lot of these Maelstrom runs. I'm not surprised because they do, if nothing else, they do kind of force you to slow down. Because if you literally are just being oblivious to sowers, they will literally bust through a wall to sneak you. They are the ultimate sneak artist. If you think your health is safe and you see a sower on the map, you're basically, you're joking. But because sowers literally will sneak you and they love to do it. I was actually very happy I took that spiker out with my pistol. It seems like my pistol play is getting a lot better, which is something I'm actually very happy about. The whole time I was playing Siege, it kind of never seemed to click my pistol play. So I'm happy that now that I'm playing Extraction, my pistol play is kind of getting exquisite. So that way I can, keep that way I can keep the suppressor off my primary weapon, and I can kind of just do a lot of these movements with just my pistol and still be taking out enemies as I need to. And then I can just pull out my primary when I need to get loud and really take out things like the spikers, or not the spikers, but take things out like the rooters, the smashers, the sowers, the apexes. And as far as I've seen, the apexes are probably in the later subzones of this. I think I've only made it to subzone 6, so I haven't run into them yet, which is actually kind of sad since it seems like I'm really like stuck in this mode of making it maybe 6, 7 objectives and not really being able to break that threshold. I am back to solo queuing because I just haven't had time to try to go back into the Discord and find teammates. I probably will end up doing that over time, just because I do want to find teammates and more people to play with and things of that nature. But I haven't had time to really jump back into that at this moment, so I've kind of just been grinding solo as usual, solo queuing, trying to learn as much as I can about the Maelstrom Protocol, playing the spillover, trying to get the studies for that done. I still need to do studies for Alaska and Truth and Consequences, just because I've really been mostly focused on Maelstrom Protocol. I really want to get better at Maelstrom, since it is like the ranked, quote unquote, the ranked mode. I really want to focus on that, but I do still have studies to do. I still have Zofia. I think I still have her at rank 3. I haven't really grinded her too much, even though she is the latest operator. I haven't really grinded her too much. I'm actually surprised that they did not put her in this Maelstrom, since this is the Maelstrom that came right after she came out. I somewhat expected them to put her in this Maelstrom. I do not know how I failed this so bad. Oh, I had my laser on. I think I unparalyzed him with my laser. I think that's how I died there. I was trying to figure out how he killed me. I think it was because I hit him with the paralysis grenade, and I still had the laser on my gun, and the laser undid the paralysis status. So he literally just backhanded me. Luckily, my teammate did get me in there. Did get me right. And then they ended up actually doing the objective, which I'm happy about. I mean, I don't know what was making them delay so long. I think we had known about the whereabouts of the objective, possibly the whole time I was fighting enemies down there. Like even before the Smasher saw me. So the fact that they kind of took that extra bit of time, they probably were doing prep or something. But this is a pretty solid run. 4 objectives, everybody extracted. I really got to get better. I don't know how I got cheated out of that last one, the one from the last previous video, but this was another silver run. I'm really getting annoyed that I'm stuck in silver, but I'll figure my way out as I always do. It's been AP Experiment.